Hi students. So today we are going to talk about transportation of materials in plants and animals. This is our science chapter. See, here as you can see in the heading itself that we are talking about transportation of materials. So what kind of materials here we are talking about? So let's first understand that. See, all the living organism, okay, be it plant, animals, or any other organism, all living organisms, basically they need some materials like food, water, oxygen. Plants even need carbon dioxide, okay? So why all these things? Because all these materials are basic necessity for their survival, right? So to stay alive, which are the basic things they need? All the living organisms, food, water, oxygen. In case of plants, it is carbon dioxide. So, is it okay if all these things, all these materials, these plants and animals, whatever they get, they just remain at one place and not reach the whole part of their body? In case of animals, is it okay if we just eat through our mouth and it doesn't reach to the any other organs of our body? Of course not. They will not grow, right? If the necessary materials don't reach to the organs of the body, our whole body would not grow properly. So basically, this food and oxygen, they are transported. If I talk about human beings or animals, this food and oxygen, they are transported to all these cells in the body. Not only organs, they reach to the cell, okay? So they go at a cellular level in our body. Why? For respiration and growth. Naturally, we know the difference between breathing and respiration now. So respiration requires energy, right? So respiration and growth, these two things will be happening in our body only if food and oxygen are transported properly. So these materials need to be transported to the various parts of the body, and food and oxygen are required for respiration and growth. When our body works, when our body gets food and oxygen and it starts working at a cellular level, then the waste products are generating, and naturally these waste products need to be, again, we need to get rid of these waste products, right? So these waste products, they also need to be transported from the cellular level to the organs. Which organs? Which help to excrete them, right? So waste products also need to be transported from the cellular level to the organs that excrete them. So basically, what happens is both plants and animals, they have this system of transportation. If you have noticed, we are constantly talking about transportation. And what kind of transportation? So transportation of these materials which are required to stay alive. And which are these materials? Food, water, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. So these materials are transported by certain system in both plants and animals. So both plants and animals, they do have certain systems by which all these materials are transported in our body. In this chapter, we are going to talk about transportation of materials first in plants, and then we'll talk about animals.